taking all my spells here, so I'll just cast it like
Alright.
voice.
Just started the stream. This is DDEX 2-4 Mayhem in the Earthspur Mines.
Yay!
Alright, have any of you played an adventure in the Maulmaster area before? With these characters?
Yes.
Characters, no. I don't think so. Let me double check.
I have definitely not.
No.
Does anyone have criminal, noble, or soldier background?
Nope.
I do not.
Sage here.
Outlander.
I'm an urchin.
I have folk hero.
And I want to join the cloaks.
You're gonna join the cloaks?
Obviously.
Okay.
Or I don't want to be burned alive.
Alright, then they have a... okay. You receive an official note from the cloaks, telling you to, telling you that you are to meet with a representative of an elite section of the town of the city guard, and your point of contact is Groshin Lore.
Ah, okay.
And you receive orders to meet with him at and it gives a description of an area in the city to meet. And
Well, I'm supposed to go there alone?
you are to go there with your companions. So I'm gonna assume that everybody's already met, just to make
Yep.
this easier.
Yeah, I suppose. By the way, anyone others spellcasters want to join cloaks, because it makes just metagaming and it makes life easier. If in Moonmaster spellcasting is somehow prohibited, and if someone catches you casting any arcane spell, they can take you to prison, and if die roll not so good, you can be burned alive or something even worse.
Can Season 1 characters join? Never thought of that.
Yeah.
I never saw anything saying you couldn't.
It's it's part of the campaign. So anybody that plays in Maulmaster can take advantage of that as long as the opportunity presents itself.
Yeah, and being a cloak, you can cast freely spells, so
Okay.
from first to third level.
So your superior officer has given you orders to meet with a representative from an elite wing of the city guard, and your companions are also authorized to attend.
Yeah, cool. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So you are directed to. You are directed to meet on a narrow canal bridge near the city's docks. So you are told to walk to the center of the bridge and then raise your hand and perform some sort of signal to signal that you're there and waiting. And when you do, you see across the bridge a troop of soldiers marches to each end of the bridge, and a man steps out from in between them and starts approaching the middle of the bridge to meet you.
Good day. We have come to join the cloaks.
Yeah, you're already in the cloaks.
Oh, sure.
So he
Awesome.
approaches your group and he raises his hand in greeting and says, "Greetings. Thank you for being so punctual. I bet you're wondering why I've asked you here."
Yes.
This is everybody then, right? Not just
Yeah,
those from the- okay.
everyone's going to be with him on the bridge. You were all authorized as who is this, Medox? As Medox's associates to attend the meeting.
I say, or Brent says, yes, we were curious as to why we're here.
All right. So as he approaches and gets closer, you see that his face is just half covered with scars. You can see like coming up from his neck. He's got this guy he's a really weathered man. Looks like he's seen a lot of battles and possibly unnatural things that may have given him these scars. And he extends his hand out to shake hands with each of you, and then you notice that 2 of his fingers are missing on his right hand. And he actually sort of has a little bit of a hobble in his step. And he says, "Great. So I've asked you here because we have a bit of a there's a bit of a sensitive situation that requires careful consideration. And being a ranking member of the Cloaks, we feel that we could entrust you with this mission."
Sure, you can trust us.
In the past few weeks, we have lost contact with the Falling Stone Mine. We sent soldiers to investigate, and after we didn't hear back from them, we sent some more. We sent a scout team, a recon team, and discovered that the soldiers that were sent to investigate were turned to stone, and eventually their remains were returned to Maulmaster on an ox cart. This hasn't really caused a panic yet, as most of the city is unaware. But the Falling Stone Mine is the primary source of iron for the city of Maulmaster. So this needs to be investigated and resolved as soon as possible. We the High Blade's investors in the mine. If it would be very troublesome if they were to find out about this development, and it could jeopardize our influence in the city.
Interesting job. Do we have some payment for this?
I am prepared to offer you 1,000 gold pieces for completion of this mission.
How do you think, guys?
The terms seem acceptable to me.
I think it's
Is
fair.
there any dwarfs or halflings in the group?
Gnome.
I'm human.
Who's the gnome?
I'm deep gnome.
That's
Which character?
which character? Derek?
Derek, mage, wizard.
Okay. Felix does not feel comfortable around people taller than him, so he always hangs out around with either dwarves or halflings. So he's kind of comes around from behind the gnome with a sandwich in his hand. So exactly how much are we getting for this?
I am authorized to offer you 1,000 gold pieces from the city treasury.
Mm.
And Felix is what race is Felix again?
He is a Lightfoot halfling.
Okay.
Do you have any electrical tape?
What?
Do you have any electrical tape from the headset right here?
I don't know where it's at. Okay. So yeah, he's a Lightfoot halfling.
Alright. I wish I had more information, but the only lead we have is that we have had trouble in the past with the Ludwakazar clan of dwarves protesting our operations and just overall making things difficult for us in the mine. So we strongly suspect that they have something to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
So, where are you suggesting us to go first?
Well, we happen to know that a member of the Ludwakazar clan competes as a pit fighter at the Black Blade and Bloody Boar Tavern, and he's sure to have some knowledge on his clan's motives and would likely help you, or would likely have information that could help you.
Uh-huh. So, if you don't have any more information, we'll go for a mission, I guess.
Okay, and let me produce a map that will that will show you how to get to the Falling Stone Mine.
Oh, thank you.
As he does that, I pull out a map myself and say, you can just show us where it is on here.
Okay. I thought this was in the handouts, but it's not. But you'll know how to get to the Falling Stone Mine from Mallmaster.
Okay.
Oh, great. So, I guess to Bloody Boar Tavern?
Yep. And I don't think I have to tell you that this meeting never happened, and you are not in the employ of the city, the military, or the Hawks, or the city guard, or anyone in particular. You are completely acting on your own.
Yeah, sure. By ourselves. No problem.
I say, wait, what are we doing here? We should leave.
Yeah, sure. We've never been here. So, let's go to Bloody Boar Tavern.
Alright,
Yep.
so you start heading to the Black Blade and Bloody Boar. So you start navigating through. You start navigating from the nicer parts of town to the more lower class parts of town, and you start winding through alleyways and city streets, and you eventually come upon a sculpture of a skewered boar hanging over a door, and you have arrived at the Black Blade and Bloody Boar. And it is packed full of carriages trying to bring guests in, armed guards controlling the flow of traffic, and it's just moving through here is very slow. You're standing there and everything. Everyone's sort of packed into this small little area as they try to move through the street.
So we need to get people to get out of our way, basically.
No, it's just push your way through or wait. But it's either way, it's going to be a slow moving. But eventually, you will make it inside.
Okay.
But it is sort of frustrating how packed it is and how slow everything seems to be moving.
Does anyone remember whom are we trying to find here?
A dwarf pit fighter.
Dwarf
I don't think he gave his name.
They didn't have his name. They knew that he was a member of the Ludwakazar clan.
Yeah.
Felix he's got a bunch of wooden coins that are Timora tokens, and he has them painted gold. So he'll grab a handful and toss them off to the side and yell, "Gold! Someone's dropped a whole bunch of gold!" and see if that kind of clears the way a little bit for us to get in a little bit quicker.
Just like you would expect. Half the crowd stops. The people in front see it. They go to bend down and pick them up, and they're quickly piled on by all the other people that are trying to take it away from them. And you pretty much split a path. You can go around behind the people that are freaking out about the fake gold coins on the ground.
And as they pick up the coins, they each on one side have a different haiku of the dogma of Timora, and then the other side have Timora's holy symbol kind of etched in, like a kind of like pamphlets for other cleric organizations, I guess.
All right. So you eventually make your way into the inn, and it's not quite as packed as it is outside. They're generally controlling the flow of people going in, so that you can at least have some room to sit. But most of the tables and seats are taken, but you can find a table, and you can all sit around.
Making a quick glance around. Can I see any dwarf?
I should point out before I forget, my character has the observant feat, so he has a passive perception of 18. I can read lips.
Okay.
Same here. 18 passive perception and observant feat.
Okay. You find people of all shapes and sizes. This looks like a pretty rough tavern. There you see humans, you see dwarves, you see half-orcs. It's people come here to people come here to watch the fights. This is the where people come after the fights or before the fights to mingle.
So, is it hard to find this dwarf here, I suppose. I mean, maybe ask some people around about some pit fights at dwarf.
Yeah, it doesn't take you very long before you start asking about a dwarf, and it probably takes you 5 to 10 minutes before you find somebody that recognizes who you're talking about, and then they say, "Oh yeah, you're talking about the stone dwarf. He'll be fighting tonight. It's gonna be awesome." I always come to all of his games, to all of his fights. And this is just some random human you met at the bar.
What can I tell about him? Maybe you know him? No?
He says, yeah, he's part of that clan you were looking for, the Ludwakazar clan. He's called the Stone Dwarf because his kind share like some elemental bloodline, and you would know him if you see him. He's got skin made of stone.
Ooh.
Well, that doesn't seem fair to all the other fighters.
Well, that he's great. You should watch. You should watch. He'll be in tonight's fight. You should totally stick around. It's gonna be a blast. You won't regret
sure,
it.
we'll see it. Of course. He's a winner always, or maybe...
He's one of the only fighters that survived this entire season.
Oh.
Well,
And
I think if I had stone skin, I could win also. Doesn't seem fair, but okay, we'll watch.
Yeah, sure. Thank you a lot for information.
yeah, Darmov's lost a lot of money on him, and he's made it clear that tonight he's going to be that he's going to finish him off in a spectacular fashion. They've been really hyping this fight up a lot.
Alright, so maybe we'll sit here and wait and drink something.
Yep.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, this is. Oh, getting an echo. Yeah, this is the final fight of the season. Darmov is gonna unleash a captive monster on the champions to mark the end of the fighting season, and the survivors are gonna win riches beyond any of our imagination. It's 400 gold.
I nearly
But to them, they're
want
like,
to...
"I'll never have to work again. 400 gold."
I nearly want to take part of of this. Okay. So, what time of day it is?
Time of day is going to be. It's getting close to nightfall.
Oh,
The the fights generally happen at night when when the work day is over.
so not much time left.
Well, not much. You probably have another hour or two at least before you get into the fight.
Okay, go grab some ale.
We'll just consider that covered by your downtime expenses when you spend downtime days on whatever you end up doing. To the Zentarum character, you are approached. You are cautiously approached by a hooded figure wearing a very familiar-looking coin as a brooch on their cloak.
Felix offers him a sandwich from his pocket. It's been wrapped so that there's no germs or anything on it.
He says, "I thank you. I thank you, fellow. What rank are you?"
wolf.
And
I
that's
suppose
is that
rank
rank is that rank 2 or rank 1?
I don't.
If you have
He's
10,
he's whatever the rank 2 is. He
I
says
think it is.
yeah, he's whatever the rank 2 is.
Yeah.
And he says, I'm currently assigned on a very important mission. You see, Audric Saturn has been extorting a noble allied with our organization, and the Zents have promised that he will die
who's he?
tonight, and we need to make good on our threat to show them
Yes.
our
threat.
influence.
Threat. We need to threat because I can't get away with it.
We need to
who-
show
was
them that we follow through on our that we have the authority and the influence that we claim to have. I have been tasked with putting an end to him tonight in tonight's match.
Mhm.
And he kind of pushes his cloak to the side, and you see he has a vial on his belt, and he tries to like sleight of hand out of his belt and pass it to you without anybody seeing. And he says,
Pepper sauce. Oh wait, this
he says,
funny looking pepper. I don't think this pepper sauce is any good. It doesn't look right.
yeah, he says, yes, pepper sauce, as he raises his voice a little bit, and then he says, I need you to help me, as I think my cover's been blown, but they won't suspect you. I need you to sneak inside the gladiator's pen and spike Audric's water.
Ah, this I could do. But I'm going to need something. I am going to need my sandwich back.
I'm revealing the faction assignment to you.
Oh, I see it.
If you want me to show it to everyone else, I will. Otherwise,
No.
You already did.
I took
see
it away. I took it away as soon as I saw
see it still.
Oh, really?
I still see it.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked show to everyone and then I took it away, but it must still be there.
Yep. Pretty interesting.
Okay. So I need to poison Audric. Got it.
And he hands you the thing that's statted in the assignment.
Okay. And are they like fighting next, or is this something I need to like hurry over there and do right now?
He's going to be fighting in tonight's in tonight's fight. So before the fight happens,
Okay.
He needs you to get in. Somehow he needs you to get his he needs you to get access to the gladiator pit before he fights. And
Felix will head over to the gladiator pit.
Oh, why are you going there?
Oh, I gotta see a guy about something. And
Oh,
yeah, you know don't you hate it when you order these potato and rye sandwiches and they forget the potato?
oh yeah, okay. Well, we'll be here, I guess. If you need any help, just call us.
Are you the deep gnome?
Yep.
Okay. Felix will walk up to you and say, listen, don't tell the others, because I don't trust them. I'm off on a secret mission. Keep an eye on me. If you see me raise my hand, you know I need help.
Okay.
Alright, so you see a staircase going down from the common room.
Okay.
I'll move you over. I'll move you guys over, and then I'll...
Dun dun dun.
Pooh?
All right, so you're all in the common room. You start making your way down toward
Okay.
the gladiator pens, and it is guarded by three well armored and armed guards, and they stop you. They say, "Only fighters beyond this point. You ain't
I'm
fighting.
sorry.
You ain't going in here."
I'm sorry. I have a delivery. Let's see here. What was his name again? A delivery for Audric. He's wanted a sandwich, and I ordered special for him with no potatoes.
Yeah, he cuts you off. He says, "Don't care. You go up. You talk to Darmov. If Darmov waves you in, then you can go. You need to go up and meet with her, and then I'll be watching. If she waves you in, you come back, and we'll let you in."
Okay.
I'm the famous fighter.
And he
Derek.
points up to the noble gallery. And,
Okay.
he points her out. I mean, she stands right out.
Oh yeah. Felix, go right up to her.
Uh, I'm trying to convince Guard that I'm the famous fighter, Deep Gnome, Derek. You must know me.
You're trying to convince who?
Guard.
The guard.
Oh,
Guard.
he says, well, then you better sign up. We haven't been told anything about you.
Oh, it
Go up
must be.
go up and talk to Darmov and get yourself in the fight tonight.
Okay, but it's some sort of mistake, I'm sure. I'll return.
Alright.
Okay, let's go to Noble.
Right? So you approach the noble gallery, and that's elevated. You go into a much nicer area of the inn that is guarded on all sides, and you just say, we seek an audience with Darmov, and they let you pass.
Okay. I will walk up to her.
So she is wearing gaudy leathers and lace, and her matted hair is shaved on one side of her head, and so she looks a little bit rough around the edges herself.
Okay.
So you approach her, and she says, "Greetings. I don't believe I've heard of you before," and yeah.
I am Felix the Coin, representative of Timor South, member of the old great mutton sandwich. We were in the Crypt Garden battle a while back with the dragon. It was done. I saved the day, but that's okay. But I'm here to see my good patron Audric. And the guard says I can't see him without talking to you. So I just want you to go ahead and wave to the guard there, so that way I can go talk to Audric.
What business do you have with Audric?
He left his sandwich, and I know that he needs his carbs for the training, and so it's very very important for him. So I just want to make sure he gets it before his match, so he can be good and strong and worked up for the match, because he's going to fight.
I see. And can't this wait until after his match? I have good faith that he will make it through. His next fight.
Sure, but you've never seen him after a match that he has never had his potato sandwich without the potatoes afterwards, because he's a crank. You don't want to just trust me. I would probably save you many gold pieces worth of damages to your estate for him and his well, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know, when he throws things sometimes.
Yeah, make a charisma persuasion check.
All right. Character sheet.
With triple advantage. Hmm.
Where? There he is. My side quest is in the way. I'm frozen. There we go. I think I did something. And did you say persuasion or deception?
Yeah, you could go for either one. Probably deception would make more sense.
Okay.
Yeah, she says, how long do you think you'll be?
Oh, it's just an in and out job. You know, I don't want to be around when he eats this thing either. I mean, it's got pepper sauce on it. That stuff stinks. Gets in your nose. Whew.
She says, well, do you think it'll help him in tonight's match?
So
I have a lot of money on him tonight.
So yeah, I would. You know, he looks around the room, gets a little bit closer. I would double down.
And we'll keep using that check for that. And she said she kind of goes, must be something about that sandwich. All right. She says, yeah, you get 5 minutes. A guard will escort you down there to meet with him.
I only need 2. Okay.
All right. Was there somebody else that went up to meet her? I don't know if I heard that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can move with him or separate.
Who was this? Brandt? The character Brandt? Or was this Derek?
I thought it was
this is Derek.
Oh, Derek. Okay. Okay. So yeah, she will. Oh, by the way, before you leave, she says she summons one of her servants, and she has a platter sitting on a table next to her, and she pulls the lid off of the platter, and she's got underneath the platter is a human man's head. And she summons her servant over and says, "Please take this away. I believe everybody has gotten the message."
Mm-hmm.
And then Derek, you approach Githmedra Darmov.
This is Noble, yes?
Yeah, she's sitting on a throne in the nobles gallery of the common room. Oh, I also forgot there is a human mage wearing a black mask sitting next to her. Almost forgot.
Mage.
Yep.
Good day. I see we have forgot how to say. Never mind. Good day. I want to participate in fights this night, and squad doesn't allow me in.
Oh, and who are you? I haven't heard of you. This is the last fight of the season. Why should I let you participate in this match? You haven't earned your place in this tournament.
Oh, I don't know. This must be a mistake. I'm a famous warrior. I'm mage, Derek the Wizard.
And she says, "And you think you're some kind of hero? I mean, I've seen at least 100 men like you come and go, and they all die just the same."
Well, you have, I see, a colleague sitting next to you. Maybe he can tell you that I'm not lying and I'm really powerful. enough to participate tonight.
She
I'm
says,
looking
"Well,"
at the mage.
she says that's quite all right. You're lucky. I'm in a very festive mood, as this is the finale of the season after all. I think you would make a fine addition to tonight's event. So she says, "Go down to the guard, and I will nod to the guard, and they will let you pass into the gladiators' pits to prepare for your match."
All right, thank you a lot. You will see. Bet on me. Okay. So
Alright.
I come to the guard, I guess.
Okay. And yeah, they escort you down. But Felix is going to go down first, so you're going to go to this area. And Felix has to make a delivery to Audric in here.
Mm-hmm. So where is the gladiator?
In here?
Prepare.
So you'll make your way. You'll navigate through here. The guard will say Audric is up here this way, and
Okay.
then the guard will wait outside.
I can freely move here now. I can
Yeah,
move
you
with
can
him.
move throughout here. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. I'll just walk this way and wait here just in case. I tell him, if you need something, just wave hand.
Okay.
So you see
hold on.
you see a few gladiators in here, and you see some slaves chained up over here
Okay.
that are.
When I get into this room here, I'm going to apply the poison to the sandwich,
All right.
and then I'm gonna go over and bring it to what's his name?
Okay.
You know, I'll approach Aldrich. Excuse me. Are you Aldrich?
That I am, and what can I do for you?
Right. Man, yours are a hard one to find. I tell you, I've been looking for you because I to deliver you this sandwich given to you by what was the name of the girl on the throne again?
Darmov.
This from Darmov.
Gethmedra Darmov.
Yes, Gethmedra Darmanov or Darban. Well, anyways, it's the girl with she sits on the throne there, and she wanted you to have this. She said she specifically intended for you to do good, because her purse depends on it. So she wanted you to make sure that you ate this before your match.
And he says,
So-
well, that's strange. I never eat before a match.
Yeah, I know. That's what I tried telling her. But you know,
Right.
she insisted. She said that she's got too much going on this match for you not to eat before this match. I even told her that you don't like carbs, so she had me take the potatoes out of the sandwich, but I added the pepper sauce for you.
All right. Try a deception check, charisma deception on him.
Oh man.
He says, well, seems rather strange, but all right, I'll take a bite of it. And he says, give it here.
Okay. And he gives it to him, and then
So yeah,
So-
he takes a big bite and then he says, "Oh, this is good." He starts coughing and gagging. He's like, "Oh, this is really good."
Yeah, it is
Like,
a little spicy. I heard you like the pepper sauce. So, alrighty then. Ta-ta then. Good luck.
got a kick just the way I like it. Mmm. All right.
Okay. Here, anything interesting here?
Yeah, there's.
What are you doing? Let's
there
go.
are
I only got 2 more minutes.
Slaves chained up in there. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're fine. The guard will escort you back out within your 5-minute window.
No, I'm motioning to the deep gnome to follow me.
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Come on. I only got 5 minutes. There's
Yeah,
guards
I know,
everywhere.
I can stay here forever, you know?
Yeah, you can. There's a few gladiators in here.
Okay,
See this guy up here named Audric Saturn, I believe his name was. Audric Saturn. Yep.
okay. So, while I'm here, I'm trying to gather some information about. I say, hello guys, I'm new contestant. I'm Derek the Powerful.
And they say, "We ain't never heard of you."
Oh, I'm from far away from here. But you'll know my powers today, so I just, I heard about some guy, stone dwarf. Did you?
You're looking for the
Didn't-
stone dwarf.
Yes.
Man, you must have a death wish. Yeah, he's in the next hall over, and they point you down over here.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you around. Okay. By the way, look here in the slave room. Something interesting here, or just slaves?
Yeah, there's some slaves chained up in there.
That's all.
Probably for like the beginning ceremony, where they bring them out and But yeah,
Okay.
they're just slaves in rags chained up on a bench.
Okay, I come to this part.
Yep, and you see sitting on a cot in the corner there. There is a dwarf. There's a dwarf, and his skin is like a pale gray color. Like it's you've never seen a dwarf like that. His skin is. It almost like if you had been to like the Underdark, you would almost think that he was a Duergar by how dark his skin is, but he doesn't have the red eyes or anything. So it's just he's a dwarf, and his skin looks like it's really tough and stony textured.
Well, I'm deep gnome, so my skin is dark too, but not stony, of course.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
you almost mistake him for a Duergar, but then you're like, no, he's just a regular dwarf, but his skin is like strange.
Okay, due to my sage background, do I know something about these kinds of, mm, I don't know, enchantment, or what is this? Arcana check or history or something?
Let me. I believe there is. Yes. Go ahead and do. I'll let you do a history or arcana check. Go ahead.
Okay, so Arcana will be 17.
Yep. 1 second.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get. You know of this clan, or you've heard of dwarves. You've heard of these rare breed of dwarves that are that have strong ties to the elements or elemental spirits, and
Mhm.
these dwarves have a stony they have a stony texture to their skin, and when they die they turn to stone.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like they're really unique in the when it comes to the different
Mhm.
races of
O-
dwarves.
Okay, I tell him hello. My name is Derek. I'm new contestant.
He says, "Ain't never heard of you. How long you been on the circuit?"
Well, I'm kinda new to this place. I'm fighter from far away from here. You know, pretty famous in my own place, but kinda new to here.
Oh
And
yeah, where are you from?
well, no, north from here. You don't know this place.
Oh, I've been around. Uh,
Well, it's around. Let me think. Somewhere near Baldur's Gate, I guess.
oh okay, that's yeah, that's quite a trek. Hmm.
Yeah. Well, so nice to meet you. I guess we'll fight tonight, right?
Well, I have no qualms with sharing the pot if you prove yourself, but there are others that there are others that you gotta watch yourself. There's a few unscrupulous gladiators that have earned a name for themselves of stabbing people in the back at the end after a deal. And
That's
and the crowd pretty much the crowd pretty much eggs them on to do it too. So you gotta watch your back out there too.
yeah. You too. You watch your back too. By the way, metagaming. What did they ask us to what to do with this particular dwarf? He can.
They mentioned that that he would know about the Ludwakazar clan and might have information about what happened at the Falling Stone mine.
Uh-huh. Okay. I tell him. By the way, I guess I recognize you're from Lutz. How to pronounce Lutz Walker? Oh, uh, Ludva Khazar clan, right?
Yes,
Heard
I
of
that
it.
I am, but not anymore. Uh, we had, me and my brother had a falling out long ago, and Iorn, king of the Ludwakazar, I won't get into the details, but it ultimately ended with me exiled from the clan, and I lost all my honor among my brothers. So this is all I got this is all I got here. But I haven't been able to find anyone worthy of delivering me a death that will give me glory in the afterlife.
That's really pity to say. Maybe I can somehow help you. It's maybe it have something to do with recent things which happened in mine. What is the mine
Oh,
name?
Falling Stone Mine? Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
You
Do you
know
know something about it?
yeah. Well, my brothers are my brothers have been furious with the city for disregarding their warnings and disrespecting our sacred lands. You see, elemental spirits of our ancestors are entombed within the chamber, and they are guardians of they're guardians of our ancestors from several eons ago. And as the city continues to dig irresponsibly, they haphazardly they run the risk of destroying these guardians and damaging the honor of our clan.
Mm-hmm.
And I have no doubt in my mind that the Ludwakazar clan is behind it. I know my brother, and this is this story just speaks to me that this is definitely him.
Yeah, right. Seems to me like this too. Well, interesting. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we can somehow help each other. Maybe I can somehow we can restore your relationships with your brothers, and well, you maybe convince them not to do something like this anymore to city guards or whoever it was.
He says, well, I might be able to help you. I've been looking to patch things up with my brother for a while, and I don't think I have much time left. So if you would, I know he's still I know he still has his I know he still takes up residence in the Fallen Stone mine. So if you would take this letter to him, I would greatly appreciate it. And then he shows a handout. I have a handout that I revealed. So this is the letter.
I don't see letter.
It should be in the if you click the character at the bottom. It should be next to the should be next to the Zentarum faction assignment.
King.
Yeah, King Iorn. I cannot deliver this message in person. By the time you read this, I shall have returned to the bedrock. A glorious death, I hope. I want you to know I forgive you. Brothers should not war so long over a piece of metal. With my death, let our feud pass. Spare the bearer of this scroll your wrath. Since my exile, I have learned that the humans do not know the folly of mining the Chamber of Fallen Stones. All they care for is iron. Their lives are so short, they do not fear the evil beneath that mountain. They care little for the guardians our ancestors placed to defend them. If this brings their doom, then so be it. Until we meet again in the halls of our ancestors. Your brother, Boone.
Thank you, Boone, I guess. So, you still want to try to take... I mean, try to bring... take Glorious Death here, or maybe you want to join the brothers and come with me? No?
He says, this is the last fight of the season. Everything's been building up to this, and I have to see this through.
Okay,
I don't have any honor.
This?
I don't have any honor among my brothers. At least I at least can have the honor among the gladiators.
Yeah, sure. I agree with you. Do you need some help with this, or are you sure you will win it?
He says, well, if you want to help, I'd gladly share the pot with you, but I'll be watching my back if you try anything funny. Don't think I won't be able to take you.
No, no problem. I mean, if you're thinking some other gladiators want to just, I don't know, stab you in the back or something, I can help with this. I mean,
Oh,
I can watch.
they've all got it out for me. I'm expecting it.
Oh, all right, all right. So, okay. I don't know. I suppose I wait for the battle. I don't know what I
Yep.
should do.
Anyone in the common room? Are you guys gonna do anything? Are you placing bets on anybody, or are you going to fight tonight, or do you just want to watch?
No, I'm just gonna watch.
All right.
Branthus.
Yeah, I'm just watching as well. I'll probably place a couple bets. I'm in talking with various patrons.
Okay.
Bet on me, bet on me.
How much you gonna bet?
Well, let's go ahead and bet. I'll make 5 different bets against people for 5 gold each.
Okay.
So 25 total.
All right.
What are my odds?
I don't know. I'm just.
Ah, darn.
I was hoping you'd like bet on one person so that it would be easier, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, I'll probably still bet on one person. I'll just end up making 5 different bets.
Okay.
Okay, what is this pool, by the way?
It's just a pool of water.
Oh, right, cool.
He said also before the fight starts, Boone will tell you that he'll tell you something. Yes. He warns you that there's a box there's a statue in the arena. The star on the map is a statue, and in its hands has a box, a very very intricately, very exquisitely crafted chest, and inside the box there are items that can help you, and all the gladiators know it. But in order to open the box, you need to remove the sunstones from either side of the arena, here and here. Yeah, each of the statues holds a stone in their hands, and then you can put those stones in the box here in the middle, and there are items that can help you. But these gems are trapped, and will likely they're very dangerous. So
Gems heavy?
so approach them with caution if you decide to go that route.
Gems are heavy or something?
What's that?
They're heavy?
No, they're just little. They're little stones. They're sunstones that you can put in the
Okay.
box to open the box.
Okay, I whisper something in my hand, and on my shoulders it's small bat, spiritual bat. Someone familiar. Well, okay. I take small tour here, everywhere, and just perception, investigation. Maybe if I mention something, I guess nothing. So perception, I guess.
What's that?
I take small tour around Gladiator's room.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing really of interest. People are keeping close eye on any items they have around them. But if you wanted to try, you probably could get something, but it wouldn't be. It doesn't look like it'd be very valuable.
Oh no. Just watching something, maybe something interesting. Okay, I cast Mage Armor on myself, so it's 16 armor class now.
All right. And with that, the fight is going to begin shortly.
Yar.
All right. No. Still in the beginning part. All right. So you're directed out into the arena into one of these holding pens that are around the outside. Everyone else is called out to the main arena area to take a seat, and it's very noisy. People are waving their hands and placing bets. People are disgruntled. Fights are breaking out in the stands as well. And there are burning torches surrounding the arena, so it is well lit. Right, and yeah, so each of the statues you see statues along the sides of the room, holding up they have outstretched hands, and in their hands is a sunstone. And Darmov takes her seat and signals that the match is about to begin, and you hear loud trumpets blare, and the match is set to begin.
Yay! So, door opened?
Yep. So Darmov announces all the fighters. She says, "Here we have our round 1 challengers," and she introduces some nameless people, and they drag some of the slaves out, and they throw them in the middle of the arena, and she reads off the names of some of the first round challengers. She says, and then eventually she gets to, "And these 3, the Fangs of the Chimera," and the arena doors grind open, and 3 muscular gladiators stride into the torchlight. One wears the bloodied head of a goat, another wears the head of a lion, and the last wears the skull of a dragon. And the crowd roars as they brandish their weapons: a barbed pike, clawed gauntlets, and a mace with a flaming head. Oh, also, for those, I didn't let you know this before, but during your information gathering, you will know that that magic is allowed within the arena, but any magic from outside the arena to assist or to interfere with the fight is strictly prohibited.
Guys, I'm dead. Okay. I'm ready.
So if that changes if that changes how you guys would interact with our gnome friend before going in the fight, like if you wanted to put some buff spell on him or something before he went in, I'll let you do that before it starts.
Oh, if I find out beforehand, I'll go ahead and cast Goodberry and give him all 10.
Okay.
And tell him he's gonna need it.
Ah, Goodberry.
All
They're only
right.
1 hit point, but you can chow down.
Yeah, 10 berries, right?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. That will help. Sure. Okay, initiative or something?
I'll give
Yes.
him before it starts. I will cast guidance on him and give it have that apply to his initiative, his dexterity.
Uh-huh.
Well, guidance only lasts 1 minute, and you won't have access to him 1 minute before the fight.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
Yeah. Okay, so initiative. Looking for the value of solitaire, but no tokens are selected. Uh-huh. Bam.
All right. So there are going to be put just 3 guys out here. And I'm going to put. I'll do red for the first one, blue for that one, and green for that one. And then there's also going to be Alright, I don't have any other tokens. So, there's a bunch of random people come in for their introductory round. And, go ahead and roll initiative. Let me get the turn order. So
Everybody,
I'll
or
take
just those in the arena?
Well, if you would like to do something from outside the arena, then go ahead and put yourself in too. But you do know that that magic from outside the fight is strictly prohibited.
What about non-magic?
Any assistance at all? Well,
Oh, okay.
well, if you're like shooting if you're like shooting a bow at somebody, that would be like obviously prohibited. But like if you like if you were to like throw a sword in or something like that would probably be something that they would overlook. Like throw a sword so like they have a weapon to kill
Yeah.
somebody with. I mean,
I'm just happy to throw an arrow to them and using my bow as a launcher.
Too bad I
Catch.
don't.
Thunk. Oops. I said catch.
okay, so Erlagas is first if he's in the initiative, or if you rolled that a long time ago and that.
I have D11. I rolled that a while ago.
Okay,
You
Derek.
can remove it.
So you're first.
Oh,
These guys all come out and they're like they're all squaring off against each other. But these guys here are all fighting. These 3 here are the
uh-huh.
they're the team that was introduced.
So these guys down, I mean here, they're against these guys.
It's sort of like a free for all. But these guys here are teamed up together to try and take the pot together, basically.
So these guys can go versus me, right?
Yeah, it's sort of it's a free for all. Everybody's sort of for themselves, except these three guys teamed up.
Okay, they can fight each other. All right. So I send my bat if she can move. How to? I don't have token for a bat. Well, here to grab Sunstone as a bonus action.
And you send what now?
Bat,
Your bat.
my
Okay.
familiar, familiar. So and as an action, I go and make a fire. Flaming sphere right there. 1 second. Where is my spell? Level 2. Oh, damage. Blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, so it's with damage. Okay. Well, in places right, not right here before them. Don't know how to draw it.
Yeah, I'm getting one now. I used a flame sphere in one of my games the other day.
All right. So and it damages blue one. DC 15 dexterity save.
Which one?
Blue one, and it stays right here. Well, and I move. I move. I don't move.
Right, so
I move. I
he
move
takes
here.
some damage.
Okay, so he takes 12 fire damage. Okay, I stay here.
All right.
Does bat?
Yeah, your bat picks up the sunstone, and it's immediately coated in this strange substance, but it doesn't seem to have taken any damage. The as it picks it up, the statue covers it in a strange substance.
Okay. So, well, it's 16 movement, so bat is staying there.
Yep.
Okay.
So this guy runs up and takes a swing at you. Oh, I just have... So 4 or 6 and a 20. Does the 20 hit?
20 hit, but I use my reaction and cast a shield, so
Alright.
armor class 21, so miss.
Okay, and then these guys all they sort of engage the team. They're like, "Oh, you're going to ally against everyone," and then everybody sort of gangs up on them.
Okay, let me
And,
subtract my spell slot.
Oh, wait, you have a flame sphere. I forgot. I got to put that in there.
Yeah, there's flames here. I don't want to die. And when someone ends an action near a flaming sphere, they receive damage.
And this is Medox, right? That's doing the fight?
Yeah, Derek, Medex, whatever.
Okay, yep. Okay, you have control of the sphere. So you put it on
Alright,
blue.
it's here.
Yep. So they're going to gather around. This guy is going to be unlucky and stop next to the sphere.
Okay, so...
So he needs to make a save.
And new damage roll. 5 fire damage. He's saved, so it's... I don't know. 2, I guess.
Alright. Alright, this guy's taking some damage. And these just miss. Alright, and then these guys, they take out their tactics, and, alright, so first one, wielding his pike. Alright, and the clawed gauntlet one. Yeah, basically they're all gonna do some damage. Okay, and you're up, Derek.
They didn't move, so...
Which one are you hitting?
They
Oh,
didn't
they got it.
move.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So they received, unless they made a save. I guess
So
they're
we'll do the red
so
one first. So he made it.
they're furious, so they ignore Flaming Sphere.
All right.
Yeah.
So they all take half. So what is that? 4.
4. Okay, it's not too much for
Alright.
them.
Then you're up.
Alright. So, Mouse, can my bat move, or she's
Yeah.
sticky?
Yep.
Okay. She goes to the statue in the center and places the gem
Okay.
in the place, and the movement ends. Flaming Sphere hits blue one.
All right. Okay, he fails.
7 fire damage. And okay, here comes heavy artillery. I cast fireball. It's 20 radius, so
All right.
it hits all arena. But I make automatic success for. By the way, they don't have health bars, right?
They do. I just didn't put a maximum, but they
Uh-huh.
they are at about half HP each.
So they're badly injured, right? No,
Yeah.
not badly, but okay. So I put these 4 guys.
Yeah, you're gonna get all of these guys.
Yeah, I get all arena, but these 4 automatic save because I'm a vacation mage. So
Oh, do you want to actually let some of them save automatically, or?
uh yes, I want this guy to get into circle 2.
Yep. Okay.
Can I move? Okay. Right. So, well, I don't want these guys to die immediately, so I want them to... Okay, except this one. This
That's the only one.
I mean, these 3 automatic save. These,
Which
these,
3?
these 3, these 3 guys.
Okay, and then they don't take any damage when they save. Correct?
Yeah, they won't take any damage at all.
Okay.
Alright, so let's hope for a good roll. And... boom!
Alright, this guy gets incinerated. That guy saves. And the other 2 fail. So 28. Okay, he saved. That was bad. And then the other 3 guys are okay, and then this guy is almost dead in front of you.
Cool. So how someone saved, right?
Yeah, this one saved, but
Okay.
everyone
Half
else,
damage.
the other 2 failed, and then this guy
Okay.
was incinerated.
Okay, awesome. Turn ended.
Right, the guy in front of you is gonna swing.
Okay, I'll
It's
handle
22.
this.
Is that one gonna hit, or are you gonna use shield again?
No, it won't help.
Right, take 3.
Okay.
And make a concentration check on your sphere.
Yep. DC 10, as I remember, right?
Yep.
How to make a roll? 1 second. Concentration check. How to make concentration check?
Constitution saving throw. You can just,
Ah.
on your character sheet, just click the little die next to Constitution save, it'll automatically make it.
Oh, okay. Got it. Constitution saving throw. Alright, safe.
Alright, you're good. And then the rest of them are up. This one tries to finish him off. Ooh, he crits him.
Ouch.
Wow, that's a pretty crappy crit. And the crowd cheers as they're all just fighting in this mess of fire that's just burning burning the hell out of them. And then the other 2 gang up on this one. And yep, not doing too good. Alright, this one sees your fire and he charges you with his pike.
He's awesome.
$14 hit you?
Nope.
This one takes a slice at this guy, or he takes 2 attacks at this guy and kills him. And then he starts making his way over to you as well. This guy finishes him off and steps away from your sphere, and then you're up.
Alright, can you draw a circle again of fireball 20 radius?
Yep.
Well, mouse moves to another gem while we're speaking. Okay, and can circle get all these guys?
Yep, you're good.
Awesome. So sphere ramps this guy for sphere ramps this guy for for 7 fire damage. And
And then you burn
my
everything.
last fireball spell. Hope it works. Whew. I just burn everything. Right, I burn everything.
Yep, you finished all of them. They're all dead.
Yay. Told you gladiator comes. Oh. Right. Okay, and my bet takes gem and...
And make a charisma performance check when you do that.
Oh, charisma performance.
Oh, unfortunately, you don't do it in such a spectacular way, but anywho, you have ended the round, and the crowd is cheering regardless.
So, by the way, can I open this magic box?
You only have one of the sunstones, but yeah, you could send your bat over to the other one and do the same thing.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you can open the box.
Yeah, open the box.
All right. When that happens, well, yeah, you also a fanfare of horns sounds, and a second set of doors swings open. A gray-skinned dwarf strides forward, wielding a sharpened stone axe, and the crowd begins to chant, "Stone dwarf! Stone dwarf! Stone dwarf!" And you also have a chance to open this box.
Yeah, I open the box.
Alright. You open the box, and as you do, you lift the box, and you feel a mechanical catch, and then a bolt of electricity arcs from the chest. And make a dex saving throw.
Awesome box. Dexterity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Shit. I'm reading a different part of the thing. That is not. You're good.
Okay. Box with magic items.
Yeah, no.
With
This
electricity.
is fine. This is okay. Yeah, you see 3 potions in there.
Oh, potions. Potions of healing, right?
You don't know. There's 3 of them.
Damn.
But
potions.
as the dwarf comes out, a crescendo of drums is heard, and the first pair of doors grinds open again. Flames belch from within, and a winged beast pounces into the arena. The monster has 3 snarling heads. One of a lion, one of a goat, and one of a dragon.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it comes in from up top. And Mr. Dwarf is out.
Okay, so 1 minute passed, or flame sphere is
Yeah,
still
Flame
here?
Sphere is going to be gone by the time this starts.
Okay. Well, leave token, I'll recast it. I tell, how was his name? Boone? Someone? Let's
He
kill this
says-
beast.
He says, "I have no quarrel with you."
Great, let's kill this beast.
And he comes right out and just charges it. I'm here. I'm going to give him a show. Yeah! Alright, he makes 2 attacks, 1 hit.
1
And I don't know
d6.
if you can see the bar on that thing. Yeah, you can. So he did that much damage and took out a tiny chunk. And the crowd goes
Alright.
wild that the stone dwarf is out.
Okay, let's show him who is the boss here. Pum pum pum. Ah, she's more initiative.
Yeah, you're good. You go first.
Ah, me?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so... he's still here, this little guy, or
He's
not?
dead. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I recast my flaming sphere. And it rams this
All right.
creature.
He fails.
So... And... It was my second spell slot.
All right.
Second, so, and my bet helps dwarf
Okay.
to make him give him advantage in melee attack, in first melee attack.
Okay.
And I just stay back.
Alright. The Chimera exhales a fire breath cone on the dwarf. Ooh, not so good for him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he took a beating.
Oh shit. 31.
Alright. Then it bites at him.
Thanks god he's tanking.
Misses and then claws at him.
Doesn't fire break or fire breath
No,
takes
you can
take full,
you can do that in addition to his other actions. That's how
oh my
Chimera.
God.
Yeah, they're bad. They're not. They're
Oh
not
my
a pushover.
Oh my god.
All right. Mr. Dwarf is up.
Great.
24 to hit.
Great damage.
And then he misses with the second one. And then you're up.
Ah,
Oh, I
dwarf.
suppose the Chimera didn't move, did he? So he has to make another save before your turn.
Yes.
Alright, is 14 save or no?
No. It's
Alright, so yeah, I
fail.
need 2d6 from you again.
Yep, sure. Where is it? Ten.
Alright, and then you're up.
Great. So, and once again, save. Because it rams it. Boom!
Alright, he saves.
3 fire damage, that's awesome. Great. And what should I do? Okay. Does dwarf have healing potions? Well, I don't know this, I guess. Alright, I'll cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
3. So I didn't make it in the. But how to roll? Just I see. Roll T20. T20 plus 7 for it to hit.
The crowd balks at Erlogas and says, "Well, I don't see you in there."
First 25 hits, I guess.
Yeah, 25 hits. Just roll all 3 attacks, and then you can roll the damage for all of them afterwards.
Oh, sorry. 3 plus. That was a wrong roll.
The 10 will miss, but the 20 will hit. So you have 2 hits.
Okay, so 20 hits. So it's 4d6s. 4d6 damage. Plus 0. And I don't see the damage. It's 11. Not much. Okay, and Bet's trying to help dwarf.
Okay.
That's all. And this is my last second level spell slot.
Okay, so he's gonna bite him with one of the heads and miss. And then one of the other heads is gonna try to gore him with its horns. And succeed for 8.
Thanks God.
And then the other head is gonna get up and slash at him with his claws.
He must have armor class around 90.
No, it hits.
Only 18.
And he's not doing too good.
Great.
Alright, and then he's like, for honor! "18 hits. And 18 hits.
At last.
Alright. And then you're up, Derek.
Great. If I knew this, I would save third level spell slot. Okay. I move to him and give him. I have 1 healing potion.
And Derek, the fight in the stands gets a little out of hand, and they try to push you over the edge.
Who?
Erlagas.
Erlagas?
Yeah, Erlagas. As they try to fight, they start a fight starts in the stands, and they try to push you over the edge.
I'll let them push me over.
All right.
Okay. I don't know what portions I took from this.
So take some falling damage, and you're gonna be up next.
Sounds good.
Oh. Cool. So I ram sphere again. So.
Oh yeah, the sphere. Okay.
By the way, it's for last.
Oh yep.
For last time too, so it's second time.
Yep.
So I give him one healing potion. I don't know what other 3 potions do, so I don't give. Given it's a move action or standard action.
It's just you get a free like interact with item. It's not really an action. It's just a
Okay.
it's just a thing you can do.
Okay. So I have. I do first level chromatic orb. In the Chimera, I choose. I guess I choose fire again. I don't know. I guess fire.
Yeah,
So-
your sphere seems to be, effective. It's
Effective.
fine.
Okay, so I choose fire and boom. And it's 15
15 hits.
hits. Awesome. So it's 3d8 roll. 18 points of damage and a 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Like this.
All right, Erlagas is up. I saw a stealth roll. Are you trying to do something?
Oh, somebody
Oh,
else.
that's all right. Erlagas.
Felix
you got shoved in.
hiding amongst all the people.
You just
With
got
all
shoved
this
off the
stuff
edge by some
Yep.
rowdy crowd goer or rowdy crowd members.
I'll turn around, throw my hands in the air, trying to rally them. Turn around. I will shoot at it for the first attack,
18 hits.
and Colossus Slayer. And then do I get sneak attack with the dwarf next to him?
Yes. I'll say you can consider him an ally.
So 12 total.
All right. Ow.
And then I'll move 3 feet for the half movement portion.
Okay.
Longbow for second attack. For
You
8
hit.
more.
Still alive.
And then I will use my bonus action to do cunning action, disengage.
Okay. Well, disengage is you mean dash? Because disengage is just makes it so you don't trigger opportunity attacks. It doesn't give you more movement.
Oh, that's true. I'm thinking dodge. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can't.
I was
that,
thinking
yeah.
that. I'll toss up a. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll do a dash up to 1, 2, 3. Up to there.
Okay. We'll see if you regret that.
Probably, but
Okay.
He didn't recharge his
Nope.
breath. Thanks God.
All right. So he's gonna try to eat the dwarf,
Oh,
and he eats him.
huh.
And with the dwarf still in one of the head's mouth, the other one it moves forward, and one of the other heads tries to gore you.
Okay.
And the third head slashes at you with its claws and misses.
Both miss.
Derek.
Awesome. Okay, what I should do this ramp sphere once again.
And fail again.
Oh, good little chimera. Oh, sucky damage. Well, and I'll just do firebolt. Firebolts cantrip at last. I have it prepared even. Here we go. Oh,
And 10 misses, unfortunately.
awesome fail.
Erlagas.
Alright.
That thing is right in your face.
Yeah, now I'll do disengage. For cutting action. 2, 3.
And him.
and turn around and fire 2 arrows at him. Oh.
Oh.
So
Yeah, make a charisma persuasion check with advantage.
charisma persuasion. Oops. I didn't need to hit it twice. They both sucked
Wow.
horribly.
The crowd just hates you. You can't do anything right, no matter how awesome it is.
Pretty much.
It was actually performance, but it wouldn't have helped anyway.
no. Pretty much is like as
But
soon as
you
I shoot him,
just-
I don't.
you
do anything.
you skewer the chimera. You shoot your arrow. It goes the 2 heads that don't have a dwarf in its mouth. It like the one arrow skewers both of the heads with one arrow, and it's the most awesome spectacle to behold. But the crowd just doesn't seem to care. They actually boo you.
Story of my life. At which point I'm going to go back up and I'll cast Cure Wounds on my next action if possible.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see if he. Yeah, I'll say he's still alive. Sure. You revive him.
Sounds good.
Oh, awesome. By the way, I show you these 3 bottles. Can you recognize what is in
Right.
them?
And so you stand victorious over the chimera, and the crowd cheers. And they see the stone dwarf get up, and they're cheering, "Stone dwarf, stone dwarf," and they're like, "They stole his kill. Did you see that?"
Uh,
I'll walk up to the chimera and shoot him one more in the head.
And
One of the other heads.
Darmov looks livid at the fact that he is still alive.
it's nothing glorious in death, I tell him. It's
And,
glorious to live.
Yeah. No, Darmov is looking down from her noble seat, and she looks livid that he is still alive. And there is much revelry and a giant feast, and the 2 of you and the stone dwarf will share the pot of 400 gold. Unless you backstab each other right now and kill the dwarf or kill each other, then you can have just one of the. Then you can just have the pot for you.
So DDEX says I can shoot him, right?
No. But if you don't want to, if you don't want to share the pot with the stone dwarf, you can kill him.
No.
No.
He can move.
You catch the cure light on him, then kill him.
I heal you. Arrow to the face.
I want you to see it coming.
Okay.
Most cruel cleric ever.
Acupuncture. It's alternative healing.
Okay,
Alright, so yeah, you're going to have some extra gold at the end. Now you have an idea of where you're going. You have an idea of why the Ludwakazar clan is doing what they're doing. You've also talked with the stone dwarf.
great.
Burr, I think was his name? Or
Brr.
Boone.
Boone. So, does I ask Boone once again if he wants to join us, maybe, or what he's planning to do now?
He outright refuses to go with you. He's my
Okay.
place is here in Mallmaster, and I'm gonna gear up for the next season.
All right, good. Was good fighting with you. Nice to meet you.
Right.
What is it? These bottles? I ask our cleric. Can you recognize it?
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
will have a short rest. You'll be able to identify the potions. If you, yeah, he's there in the common room celebrating at the feast. If you want to try and do that. I'll go right ahead.
Yeah, short rest is only an hour. I'd
What's
say
the
charm them.
what's the intent of charming? Well, he seems adamant we would have to leave within an hour and come back.
No, well, no, I guess it's.
Because charm person only lasts an hour, unfortunately.
Well, the idea is to get him as far away, or as
Well,
we can,
let him stand here.
so that way when it does go off, we can be like, you said you joined us. I don't know what happened.
Okay, I eat 3 good berries.
You might want to double check the description of charm person. I'm just. I mean,
Yeah,
I as much as I would love to let that happen without telling you, I'm just going to recommend that you read the description of charm person again.
Oh, I know it doesn't work like that. But Felix doesn't. He's never cast it yet.
Well, so I eat 3 good berries, I'm full HP, and I am trying to identify potions during short rests. Ah, by the way,
Yeah, there is a potion of fire resistance, a potion of greater healing, and a potion of heroism.
I'm going to take 3 of those good berries back from you. Or 5 of those from my
okay,
falling damage.
okay, no problem. So, one question: can we have a long rest instead of short?
Well, you'll have a long rest before you leave town, unless you want to just leave right away and not sleep for the night before leaving.
Yeah, I guess we should sleep
'Cause
now.
You have a 50-mile journey ahead of you.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have a 90-mile journey ahead of you.
Oh, sure, I want to sleep. I'm totally exhausted after this battle.
Okay, so you'll get your long rest. Anything you're
I'm
doing
going
before
to
you leave the town? Before you leave the town of Maulmaster?
I don't have ideas.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you gear up and grab whatever warm clothing you can find as you are heading into the Earthspur Mountains, and it's pretty cold in that area, you know. You have a 5-day trip ahead of you that you plan out.
Oh,
So you might want to make sure you have enough food to make it there and back.
oh. That's long.
Right. So is
Yeah.
everybody all good with leaving? You're all good?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So you journey on for a pretty you strike off along a meandering track into the mountains known as the Ore Path. And you have a few uneventful days of travel. And on the third day, you spot off in the distance a lofty drinking hall standing at the roadside, and warm lights blaze from the windows, and the smell of a roasting boar wafts from within. A pride of griffins lounges on the inn's thatched roof, staring at you with interest. And you're more than 2 days away from Maulmaster at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a nice warm inn that you can stop at instead of camping outside in the cold.
Yeah, why not?
I'll go on in.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So yeah, there aren't many people inside the inn. Just a few traveling merchant types, some country folk that have stopped by, and